Now what will be 10th solution? Question 10th solution will be that, देखो, it is given that PQR is a right angle triangle. Okay, so it is given that PQR is a right angle triangle. Okay, PQR is a right angle triangle such that angle Q is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so therefore what will be there? PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. It is given. Okay, so आवाज दी मैं. So I am constructing triangle PQR. Okay, constructing triangle PQR. Here it was given as Q is equal to 90 degree. So angle Q is equal to 90 degree. This is Q. This is what? Now what was given in question? PQ plus QR is equal to centimeter. Okay, therefore PQ plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. Clear? And PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. Clear? PQ plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. Here P, here Q, here R. So PQ plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. Clear? PQ, QR, that is addition of both, that is 25 centimeter, and PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. Let QR is equal to x centimeter. Okay, because PQ plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter and PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. So you want to QR is equal to what? QR is equal to PR plus QR is equal to PR plus QR is equal to, sorry, here is wrong, I have written. In question it is given PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. Clear? So PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter and PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. So now first what we let QR is equal to x centimeter. Therefore PR is equal to what? Therefore PR is equal to, if this is equation first, so 25 minus x by equation 1. Clear? Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, what will be there? PR square is equal to QR square, QR square plus PQ square. Okay, PR square is equal to QR square plus PQ square. Therefore PR square is how much? 25 minus x. Clear? PQ is what? 5 and PQ is equal to x. So therefore PR square is how much? 25 माइनस एक्स होल स्क्वायर, 25 माइनस एक्स होल स्क्वायर इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस क्यू आर क्यू स्क्वायर इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस पी क्यू स्क्वायर इज व्हाट 5 स्क्वायर. Clear? So therefore 25 minus x whole square is how much? 625 plus x square minus 2 into 25 50 x is equal to x square plus 25. Clear? Therefore x square cancel. Clear? So we getting minus 50x is equal to 625 coming here. So 25 minus 625. So therefore minus 50x is equal to 25 minus 625 is what? Minus 600. Clear? So therefore 50x is equal to 600. Therefore x is equal to 600 upon 50. Therefore x is equal to 12 jar. Okay, so x is equal to 12. Okay, x is equal to 12. Therefore what you got? Therefore pq is equal to, because x was the pq is equal to 12 centimeter. Clear? Okay, so we got pq is equal to 12 centimeter. Now we have to find out other sides. Okay, therefore what will be there? Therefore PR is equal to how much? So we will get PR is equal to 25 minus 12 is equal to what? We will get 13 centimeter. Therefore PR is equal to 13 centimeter we will get. Okay, now we have sin p is equal to sin theta is equal to how much? This, if we talking about this angle, so sin theta is equal to what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular this is and hypotenuse this is, so x rq upon rp, so is equal to rq upon rp. Therefore sin p is equal to rq upon rp. Rq is how much? Rq is 12 centimeter upon rp is how much? 13. Okay, so we getting sin p is equal to 12 upon 13. Now you come to cos p. Cos p is equal to what? Cos p is equal to what we will get? Cos p is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base is what? PQ upon hypotenuse is what? RP. Okay, so if we talking here, so PQ upon RP. Clear? Because base is what? PQ upon RP. Okay, so clearly we are getting cos p is equal to PQ upon RP, and that is equal to 5 upon 30. Clear? Now you come to tan p. Tan p is equal to what? Tan p is equal to perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is what? RQ upon base is what? QP is equal to RQ upon QP. Clear? RQ upon QP. So we will get 12 upon 5. Clear? So this is the value whatever you had to find out, and we got it. Okay, so answer is what? Sin P is equal to 12 upon 13. Cos P is equal to 5 upon 13. Okay, tan P is equal to 12 upon 5. Clear? So this is the final answer. Clear? Now come to next question. What is that here? So next question I am doing 11th question. Okay, 11th question, and in this view you have to tell what is the right and what is false and true. This is question. Okay, this is easy question, but it is this question you have to explain. Okay, this is true or false type question. So what is here? First question is there, question number 11th. Okay, so first question, what is there? State whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. First is question is what? The value of tan A is always less than 1. Okay, so it is true or false. So first will be what? False. Okay, why false? Okay, reason behind is why. Reason is that since a tangent is tangent of an angle is ratio of sides other than hypotenuse, which may be equal or unequal to each other. Okay, therefore the value of tan is always less than 1. Clear? So what may be its reason behind? Reason will be since a tangent is always ratio of sides other than hypotenuse. Other than hypotenuse, which may be equal or unequal to each other. Okay, so this is the reason behind. Clear? Okay, so it will be equal or maybe unequal. So ratio will be what? Ratio will be always less than 1. Okay, so value of tan A will be always less than 1. Come to next, second one. So what is second one? Second is what? Sec A is equal to 12 by 5. Okay, for some value of angle A. Sec A is equal to 12 upon 5 for some value of angle A. So this is true or false? Okay, so answer is true. Why? What is the reason? So answer is true because since cos A is always less than 1, since cos A is always less than 1, okay, therefore 1 upon cos A, 1 upon cos A will always be will always be will always be greater than 1, greater than 1. Clear? Now come to third question. Okay, so come to third question. Third question is what? Cos A is abbreviation. Cos A is abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. Okay, cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. Third is, so it is 100% is false. Okay, so you understand, no? Here this one is, since cos A is always less than 1, therefore 1 upon cos A will be always greater than 1, and 12 upon 5 is value of 12 upon 5 is always greater than 1. Okay, and here you can write add, and 12 upon 5 is greater than 1. Okay, so you can close here bracket. Okay, now come to this is false because since cosine is cosine A is abbreviated as cos A, but not as a cosec A. Clear? Cosine A is abbreviated as cos A, but not as the cosec A. Clear? But not for the cosecant angle A. Come to question number 4th. So what is the 4th? Cot A is the product of cot and A. Okay, cot A is the product of cot and A. Okay, it is false. This also false. Okay, this is also false. Reason is what? Reason simply, this is angle. Okay, this whole the meaning cot and A. Okay, when it is as a whole, it's not the product of cot into A. Okay, it's as a whole cot A, or as a whole cos A, as a whole sin A. Okay, it doesn't meaning of the only cot, it doesn't meaning only of A, it meaning only with both simultaneously. Clear? तो आपका क्या हो जाएगा, ये फॉल्स हो जाएगा. cot A is a single and meaningful term. Okay, whereas cot alone has no meaning. Clear? Has no meaning. Okay, now we come to fifth. Fifth is what? Sin theta is equal to 4/3 for some angle theta. Sin theta is equal to 4/3 for some angle theta. So this is true or false? 100% it is false. Why? It is false because value of 4 upon 3 is greater than 1. Okay, since 4 upon 3 is greater than 1. Okay. And value of sin theta cannot be greater than 1. Okay, so this cannot be greater than 1. Clear? So this is totally completed. This exercise fully completed. Okay.